Hi guys, we are well into the transfer deadline now guys, where a lot of the players are coming through as potential signings and also confirmed transfers. So we're going to be covering them today guys, and then obviously tomorrow we're going to have a wrap up of what happens between, like I'm doing this video at 7 o'clock, 10 past 7, so I'll confirm what happens between 7 and 11 in tomorrow's video at 8 AM. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If you're trying to smash over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome, and guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Also guys, if you want to see the ratings from 20 down to 11, go and check out today's earlier on videos. You guys can check it out as well as upload about 6 o'clock. This video is going hopefully live at 8 o'clock, but we have a lot of transfers to go through and a lot of talk as well, as there is a lot of movement today in the world of football. So the first transfer we're looking at today guys is Sirigu. This one was confirmed last night anyway, but I didn't cover it in the video because it happened after I had made it, and it is Sirigu has joined Sevilla. Sevilla have gone ham in the transfer window, losing a lot of players but also gaining a lot of players, and also losing a manager but gaining a manager as well. So Sirigu is the first one. Next one we've got guys is Robson Kanu. He let his contract run out with Reading during the summer and obviously played for Wales, got a lot of attention around his performances for Wales, and he's close to agreeing a deal with West Brom where he would sign a full contract, so a pretty sick deal, and would be coming to the Premier League. We also have Mario Balotelli. Don't really know what's going on with this one, but heavy link with the loan move to Lille, which should be completed today. If it doesn't get completed, him and Sacco, both of them being told to find new clubs on loan, and it's looking like both of them could end up rotting in the reserves for the foreseeable if they don't get clubs by the end of tonight. In the next one guys, we do have Slimani. £30 million bid was accepted from Lisbon today, and he has apparently passed his medical, so Slimani should be announced before 11 o'clock tonight, and this is a pretty sick signing because not only is it a decent striker coming to Premier League, but it's also, and I don't know why I never found it out earlier or noticed it earlier, but it is a hyperlink to Mahrez as well, who hopefully will be a 5-star skiller come FIFA 17. The next one we got, guys, is Moussa Sissoko. Was heavy linked with a move earlier on today to a few other clubs. So it's looking like Everton are the ones who are the front runners from this. But remember, guys, transfers could change all the time. They could end up going somewhere else in the UK to get a team, but it's looking like the big money is going to be spent for Moussa Sissoko for today. The next one we've got, guys, is Arbeloa, currently out of contract, but West Ham are going to offer him like a tutor, 1-year contract to hopefully try and help Byram into his role at West Ham. And Arbeloa is an experienced player, not only for Liverpool, Real Madrid and other clubs from around the world as well, and a title winner as well at numerous amount of clubs. I think even with Liverpool he won the, did he win the Champions League with Liverpool? I can't remember if he was there or not, but with Real Madrid he has won a lot of titles, so a sick signing if that one does happen. We also have David Luiz. These are the main talking point of today, guys. Apparently 34 million it's gone up to now, and David Luiz has already been spotted in St Pancras station after arriving from France and on his way to Stamford Bridge. So Chelsea fans getting very, very excited. Chelsea have also confirmed that he's having his medical tonight, and he should be a Chelsea player by the end of the day, which is mental. I never thought we'd see David Luiz back in the Premier League, but we are going to, and I can't wait to see it either. Next one we've got, guys, is Nigel de Jong making that swap from the MLS to Galatasaray. This one's been confirmed by Galatasaray today, so a perfect link to Wesley Sneijder as well if you guys do actively use him, and hopefully he is still a high rated card come FIFA 17. We also have Marcus Alonso as well, confirmed by Chelsea today. He's been announced, and it's not Alonso's brother, so apologies for that one, guys. I kept calling him Alonso's brother, so I got mistaken on that one, but he is now a Chelsea player and seen as a backup for Azpilicueta, the central of defence, and also potentially centre midfield as well. We have Wilfred Boney, who signed for Stoke City today. 20 minutes later he was playing for Stoke City reserves in a behind closed doors game against Birmingham, in which they did lose 3-1 and apparently hit the post once, so he's looking to rekindle his career at Stoke City now. Will be a good striker if he can get firing. Next one we got, guys, is Adama moving from Aston Villa to Middlesbrough. You guys might not know who Adama is, but he was a highly rated player last year. A lot of people were hyped around him, especially within foot purposes, because he's moving from Barcelona to Aston Villa, and obviously now he's gone to Middlesbrough to remain in the Premier League for the foreseeable season. Next one we got, guys, is Gnabry as well. Was rumoured to be moving to Bayern Munich, but that one's fell through. He has moved directly to Werder Bremen, and this one is a permanent transfer as well. So hopefully he can get firing come this year, because a lot of people are disappointed, especially Arsenal fans, that he has left Arsenal and to pursue his dream in the Bundesliga. Next one we got, guys, is Samir Nasri. Made a cameo role at the weekend for Manchester City. Looked like he was like a spark of the old Nasri, but he has been put out on loan to Sevilla for the year-long season. And obviously, when Pep first come in, mean, there was a bit of things about Nasri being overweight, but obviously he doesn't want him in the team, and he's moved to Sevilla for the year. We also have Cuadrado as well. This is an interesting one because Juventus are looking to make this a permanent deal, but to get more money out of Juventus, they've made it a 3-year loan deal confirmed as well. So he's going to be at Juventus for the next 3 years, but a sick deal nonetheless anyway for Cuadrado, and I think Chelsea are going to be making bank off this deal alone. There might be an option to buy in there as well, but not 100% sure. We have Gökhan Inler as well, made a few appearances for Leicester during the season, but he's now gone on a permanent transfer to Besiktas as well. And also, guys, if you remember, Erkin signed for Inter Milan. He's also gone to Besiktas on a loan deal as well. Obviously, with the change of manager and takeover Inter Milan, he's not really wanted there. In at number 5, we do have Ndong as well. A big money paid by Sunderland to signing from Liga 1, and he's now a Sunderland player, hopefully getting a bit of an upgrade as well, because that card doesn't look any interesting to anyone. We also have Mangala, confirmed transfer as well, moving to Valencia for the season as well. Obviously seen as a replacement for the man Mustafi, who was announced by Arsenal earlier on yesterday. So Mangala is now a Valencia player for the coming season, and they've got a few decent players, well, sweaty ones well, he's going to be a cheap, sweaty defender, isn't he, Mangala? For La Liga. Anyway, we've got Bruno Martins Indy as well, signing for Stoke City, so him and Boney are the 2 new additions in there. There's also a keeper as well they've signed, but I reckon he's going to be quite low rated. He's seen as a backup to Shea Given, but obviously with Butland coming back from injury, them 2 will be surplus to requirements when that happens. In at number 2, we've got Jack Wilshere, talk of the day as well. Was linked with a move to Juventus on loan, but then linked with a move to Roma. But Roma do have a lot of players in there anyway, guys, and that one isn't looking like it's going to happen. And apparently he's just arrived in Bournemouth, where he's talking about his personal terms, and obviously doing a medical at Bournemouth before joining them for the season. Hopefully Jack Wilshere does get firing again with Bournemouth, and does get back into the Arsenal team, because he's an English player, and we need these type of English players to stick well with the national team, because currently it is shit. And the final one, guys, is another English player. It is Joe Hart, confirmed today as the Torino new goalkeeper. Whether he's going to be number 1, I presume he will be. He's that good. But Joe Hart obviously was announced by Torino earlier on today. So a nice rundown of transfers, guys, up until 7 o'clock this evening. Obviously, it's now late. A lot might have changed since the video goes live, but like I said, we're doing one tonight, and we're doing one more in the morning. That tomorrow morning one should be the last one, unless anything major happens after that. So if you guys are new to the channel, please leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know your talking points, especially around the loan transfers of likes of Balotelli, Cuadrado, Sacco as well. Sacco doesn't want to leave Liverpool, but he's been told he's not wanted, so he needs to leave. And then we have the new signings of Stoke City with Boney, Nasri, like the quad of Manchester City leaving, with Mangala, Hart, Nasri and Boney leaving. But a nice rundown of players to look at, guys. David Luiz, I can't wait to see that one confirmed. He'll be a very expensive player come FIFA 6-17. And I think he's already had his rating announced, hasn't he, on FIFA as well, which is pretty crazy. So, guys, leave a like, rate in the video, subscribe if you're not, and we'll be back another day tomorrow morning with another video for you guys to enjoy.